This time, we are treated to a spectacular ferry trip.
We meet friends, family, and one of our subscribers.
We have a magical time in Qualicum Beach.
We see some spectacular scenery.
We're treated to the sounds of the very impressive Mount Arrowsmith Pipe Band.
And I have no idea what's going on.
What happened there, Peg?
I've got no idea.
Where are we, Peg?
We're on the ferry between Horseshoe Bay and Nanaimo. So we're going from Vancouver mainland to Vancouver Island.
Wow. I mean, I've got to say, the scenery here is quite spectacular.
It's unbelievable, Jeff.
Unbelievable, Jeff. And not only that, it's a bit chilly and a bit blowy.
It's very blowy, it's very fresh, but it's dry. And it's relatively clear. It could be a little bit clearer, but you can see all the mountains all around us. Absolutely stunning.
Absolutely beautiful. And the taxi driver told us to come out here and enjoy the scenery from the top deck.
He said, get your jacket on and get outside. He said sometimes you can see whales, dolphins. We haven't seen anything like that yet, but I'm keeping a lookout. One of the things I would say about doing our travel this way is the fact that the journeys are often just as spectacular and as memorable as any of the places that we visit. So sometimes you really get a huge buzz just from being on the ferry.
Yeah, the journey's often as good as the destination. Thank you for that, Peg. Over and out.
At the ferry terminal, my cousins Greg and Fiona had kindly left their car for us to use.
Peg's cousin let us have full reign of their house while they were away, celebrating their children's graduations.
We're at Fiona and Greg's house.
Oh, and it's absolutely beautiful.
It's pristine. I would love to have a house like this. It's so immaculately clean. All the lines are clean. Everything about it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Can we just live here?
We're at Qualicum Beach, one of the townships here, so we're going to go and explore.
Right, let's go. Time to do some shopping.
Qualicum Beach.
That was good fun. We've got everybody helping us there, Peg, including the store manager, the wine manager, and not to mention several other people as we were going round, all helping us look for our shopping. We much appreciate that. Thank you very much, Save On Foods. Where are we, Peg?
We're on Qualicum Beach.
And I have to say, this is our first time down here, and it looks incredible.
The backdrop is amazing. You've got snow-capped mountains, you've got the ocean in front of you, there's islands all around, there's hills, there's trees, and just a beautiful beach. It's absolutely gorgeous.
So we've come just before sunset, I'd say. The day's been incredibly hot. We wanted to leave it till it was bearable. This is just a lovely time of evening to come, Peg.
It's absolutely beautiful. There's a few people down here enjoying themselves, and it's just, why wouldn't you? It's such a lovely beach.
Right, let's go and explore. Peg, where are we?
We're by the Fern and Cedar.
Fern and Cedar, so we went shopping earlier and this was recommended to us.
It was recommended by Fiona, she'd mentioned it, but Brian in the shop mentioned it as well, so that was 2 recommendations, so we're here.
So that's good enough for us. 2 people recommended it.
Hopefully we'll get a beer here tonight because we've just had a walk, it's really hot and I need a beer.
Peg needs a beer, let's see if we can get in. Where are we, Peg?
We're on the Mill Bay ferry. We're going over to Victoria.
Meeting up with Kelly first.
Yeah, meeting up with Kelly for a coffee and maybe a bacon butty, and then we're going to go to Bushart Gardens.
That's fantastic. So we met Kelly the other night, had a lovely drink with her just up the road from where we're staying.
And we're going to meet her again because she's lovely.
And we just happened to both be here today, so that was a bit of a result.
Yeah.
Then we're off to the gardens and we're going to meet...
We're going to meet Nuala.
Nuala.
My cousin Nuala.
So we're unexpectedly actually on this ferry. We weren't planning to come this way, but the sat-nav decided that this would be the quickest way, but didn't tell us that we'd have to wait half an hour for the ferry.
When we got to Bushart Gardens, we met cousin Nuala, who's Fiona's sister, her husband Chris, and two of their children, Owen and Bethany, and their lovely dog, Mango.
Bushart Gardens is set over 55 acres and located in Brentwood Bay, British Columbia.
These world-renowned impressive gardens were created by Jenny Bushart and are still privately owned and operated by the family. In 2004, the gardens were designated a National Historic Site of Canada for its 100th birthday.
We attended the magical family day at Qualicum Beach, which started with a parade that one of our subscribers was performing in.
Our subscriber Andrew plays for the Mount Arrowsmith Pipe Band, but was amalgamated with another band on this day to create a memorable launch for the whole parade.
Quickly, I'm going to ask your name.
Peggy.
Peggy?
Yeah.
Peggy.
Peg.
And?
Andrew.
Andrew of Clan.
Mount Arrowsmith Pipe Band.
Perfect. Peggy, whenever you'd like.
Stop.
You can show the camera and everyone else here. So here we go. We're going to take Peggy's card. We're going to put it right in the middle of the deck. Here's the neat part. I'm going to pinch your card front and back. Once I've done that, I'm going to pull it straight up through the others. Nice and simple like that. You see, that way it jumps up to the top, ready for me to use.
Oh!
Now, allow me to slow this down a little bit. No camera tricks here. Peggy, your card goes right in the middle.
In the middle.
From here, I pinch it both front and back. After that, I pull it straight up through the others so it lands directly on top. Ready for us to use.
Very good.
What would be more unexpected is if a random tartan-wearing gentleman,
Right.
with no forewarning whatsoever,
Not at all.
were to be told that he was going to do this.
Right.
Now here's the fun part. You pushed the cards together. You
Right.
took the cards from me. You
Okay.
did the zip. I'm not going to touch them. I would like you to take the top card and turn it over.
Oh.
How did you do that? Can I just ask you, sir, how did you do that?
I haven't a clue.
You'll want a wide shot for this one. Because, Peggy, what I've done is I've kept your card safe. In fact, I've kept your card top side. You see, my wallet has a small button compartment. Can I get you to unbutton it? Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Oh.
What happened there, Peg?
I've got no idea. He's good. The man's good.
Wow, that was just incredible. And it was so close. I don't know how you did that. And you've even got your sleeves rolled up and everything.
Everything. My name is Craig McKee. You can find me on the internet as thecraigmckee.com, on Facebook /TheCraigMcKee, it's all The Craig McKee.
The next day we met two of our best friends, Jed and Michael, off the ferry, and we went for an afternoon stroll followed by some delicious ice cream.
The following day, we all took the ferry from Comox to Powell River on the mainland to see Uncle Frank and Auntie Mary.
Manchester United have just scored. Never felt better.
Frank took us out to the nearby Sliammon First Nation Reserve, where he and Mary go to church. All too soon, it was time to say goodbye and for us to get back on the ferry. We're on the ferry from Powell River to Comox.
And have we had the most wonderful day?
We've been with Auntie Mary and Uncle Frank and we've had an absolutely fantastic day. Mary's baked 5 different types of cake for us, fed us like we were bloody fighting turkeys. We've ate, we've drank and we've been merry all day.
We just can't believe it. It's about 8:30 at night and there's this most beautiful sunset right behind us.
It's absolutely gorgeous. We've had a lovely day. Auntie Mary, Uncle Frank, Jed and Michael.
Absolutely wonderful. So we're heading back from Canada mainland.
Yes, to Vancouver Island.
Just for those that were unsure. With our good friends Jed and Michael, who are hiding from the camera. Let me just share Jed and Michael with you. So they are out the way just there. They don't want to appear on camera. Jed, have you got anything that you'd like to say?
Had a fantastic day and now watching a fantastic sunset.
You're very welcome. Have you been well fed today?
Absolutely well fed.
And that's an understatement, I can assure you. And that's Michael just hiding behind there. Michael, have you enjoyed today?
I've had a great day, but Auntie Mary made me too many cream cakes. I'm paying the price for it now.
Yeah, plus we've got the biggest sandwich bag that we brought home from Auntie Mary with us that you've ever seen. That'll keep us going for the next 6 weeks, I should think.
We won't go hungry, that's for sure.
So we're not going to go hungry there. You heard it from Michael.
This is the carry-out she sent us home with. There's another lemon cake in here. There's enough food to feed a 7th Battalion. And we're just watching the sunset over Texada Island.
And the 8th Battalion. And in fact, if you look now, that sun has just gone beyond the cloud. It looks quite spectacular, Peg.